Be sure to give us a big thumbs up, and share the broadcast. That way others will know that we're here. And for that, we say thank you so very much, family. The humiliated, in denial, off their rockers, desperate, out of control, ridiculous Democrat Party continues to make an absolute fool of themselves. They're not making a fool of us because they don't represent us, and we have made that very, very clear. Now, for those of you all that try to find a way to defend the absolute indefensible with that party that we've been supporting 50, 60 years, several generations, and that have shown themselves to do nothing but provide billions and trillions of dollars over those generations to everybody but us. Black Democrat Representative Al Green was censured for jumping up during Trump's State of the Union. And so he was removed. And so to show resistance, when he jumped up and interrupted Trump, he didn't do it on behalf of Black folks to get reparations. He didn't do it to get us any kind of tangibles, nothing solid for us. Talk black to me. He jumped up for programs that got to do with everybody, including white working Americans and everybody else. Now, trust me, I understand that when you're a congressperson, you got to represent everybody in your district, even if they're not Black. I'm not saying that. But you're supposed to be a member of the Black caucus. You're still a Black man. You're still supposed to do something for the most disadvantaged, the most disenfranchised group, which are Black folks. And you're standing for all these other subgroups, but you don't for us. So yes, we're going to call you out when you ignore us and make sure that everybody else is good but us. So in response to this congressman being censured, instead of doing the business for Black folks, passing legislations to get us tangibles and something that makes sense and decent. This is the Democrats, the Black Democrats' resistance. Watch this.
By its adoption of House Resolution 189, the House has resolved that Representative Al Green be censured, that Representative Al Green forthwith present himself in the well of the House of Representatives for the pronouncement of censure, and that Representative Al Green be censured with public reading of this resolution by the Speaker. The House had come to order. The House had come to order. What's that? The House had come to order. Clear the well, please. Clear the well. The House has to continue its business.
Okay, family. I mean, what am I supposed to say? I mean, what do I do? I mean, I'm blinking real hard right now. You see the blinkage in my eyes? We shall overcome. We shall overcome. If you don't sit your crazy, if you don't sit your, who can defend that? How you on the Congress? How you on the House floor saying, oh, we shall over? You're not Beyonce. We didn't go, people don't go out to vote so you to be singing on the floor. You're supposed to be passing bills on the floor, reparations on the floor, tax breaks and write-offs like y'all did for the Armenians on the floor. You're supposed to be passing crime bills on the floor, not singing, doing duets and orchestras and quartets and stuff. Cutting albums on the floor. What you cutting albums for on the floor? Gospel albums. Gospel albums we don't need. What they're proposing, we shall overcome. Does that pay bills? Does that help with insurance? Can somebody make sense of the nonsense? Vicki, stop. I can't wait. I mean, there's no reason for me to drag them. They're dragging themselves. Cutting albums on the floor of the House. But they're supposed to be passing bills. My name is Vicki Dillard. This is crazy. My name is Vicki Dillard, beloved. Be sure to go to my website at vickiplanet.com. I have an absolutely free webinar coming up April 5th. You don't want to miss it. I'm going to be exposing spiritual wars. It doesn't matter what your religion is, baby. What I'm teaching is universal. We're going to be exposing also black magic that's being done on U.S. military bases. And I'm going to tell you how they're using it on their behalf and against you. You don't want to miss this. Go to vickiplanet.com. That's my website. Of course, share the broadcast. And I can't wait to hear what you got to comment below. I can't wait to see you again.